Hi, welcome children. Next exercise 1.1, 11th sum. Hope till 10th sum everyone might have understood and also copied in your classwork. Okay, now we'll go for what? 11th sum. A equal to 1 tan x minus tan x 1. Okay, so a 2 by 2 matrix is given. Show that A transpose into A inverse equal to cos 2x minus sin 2x, sin 2x, cos 2x. Another a 2 by 2 matrix is given. See here the given matrix in terms of tan. But here the answer must be in terms of what cos 2x and sin 2x. First, do you know the relation between this cos 2x, sin 2x and tan x? Yes. I don't know how many of you remember the formulas, what we have studied in 11th standard. Therefore, once I will recall the formulas, then I will go for this sum actually. Understood? The formula for cos 2x and sin 2x, what you have seen in 11th standard. Understood? Cos 2x, the formula for cos 2x. I will write here itself. Understood? Cos 2x equal to 1 minus tan square x. 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. This is the formula for cos 2x. Similarly, sin 2x, that is equal to 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. Otherwise, take your 11th standard formula. Already you wrote many tests in this trigonometric formulas. I think most of you may be familiar with the formula cos 2x sin 2x or cos 2 theta. Therefore, this is the 11th standard formula. Cos 2x equal to 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x, and sin 2x is what 2 tan x by 1 plus 2 tan square x. Okay, now we'll go for the question. See here, in the question what we have to prove, we should prove A transpose into A inverse. Therefore, first we will find these two. First we will find what A transpose. Understood? Answer or proof. Proof. From here only the answer starts. Just I recall this one. Now A transpose. What is A transpose? A transpose equal to, I should transpose, that is rows and columns to be replaced. That is 1 tan x. First row become the first column. And the second row minus tan x 1 becomes second column. This is what A transpose, right? Next is what A inverse. A inverse. A transpose I got. Next I have to find what A inverse I have to find. See what is A inverse. We know the formula for A inverse. What is A inverse formula? A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is the formula. Therefore, first I have to find determinant of A. See what is determinant of A? Determinant of A equal to, directly I am writing here. Therefore, 1 into 1. I should multiply these two minus of these two. Therefore, if I multiply 1 plus tan square x will be getting 1 plus tan square x. And adjoint of A. What is adjoint of A? Adjoint of A equal to, again this also we know for 2 by 2 matrix, we know the method to find A inverse. What do you do? We have to replace the main diagonal elements. That is, this 1 and 1 to be interchanged. 1 will come here, this 1 will go here. And for the subdiagonal elements, we have to change the sign. Understood? Therefore, if I change, what will get then? 1, and this is what? Minus tan x. And this is what again tan x. This is what one. After finding the adjoint of A, I got this one. Understood? Now A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is the formula. Therefore, this I got as at 1 by 1 plus tan square x into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A is what 1 minus tan x, here tan x into 1 I got. Understood? Now I am going to take the LHS. LHS I have, see the question now. LHS I have what? A transpose into A inverse. I have A transpose here, this matrix, to be multiplied with what? A inverse. A inverse also ready. Therefore, multiply these two. A transpose into A inverse I should multiply. What is A transpose? A transpose is multiply, sorry, first write transpose, then we can multiply. See, this is A transpose, 1 minus tan x, tan x 1, understood. And A inverse is what? Here we have in the previous step. Therefore, that is 1 by 1 plus tan square x, understood, into the matrix. Matrix is what? 1 minus tan x 1, right? Okay. First, this number, this can be taken out, 1 plus tan square x, and I should multiply the other two. Therefore, if I write the other two together, see what we get. That is, this is tan square x. Therefore, 1 minus tan x minus 1, and this is 1 minus tan x 1, right? Now that is equal to 1 by 1 plus tan square x. Keep as it is. Multiply the first row with the first column. What will you get? 1 into 1, 1 minus tan square x. Again first row with the second column. This is minus tan x. Then again minus tan x into 1 minus tan x. Now second row with the first column. That is tan x plus tan x, right? And this is minus tan square x minus 1, right? Okay. Now this, if I simplify, see what we get. That is minus tan x minus 1 I got, right? Okay, here I made one mistake. That is what? A transpose, this is plus 1. Therefore, plus 1 if I take here. Then tan x plus tan x. If I multiply here, minus tan square x, minus into minus, plus 1 I got. Now that is equal to 1 by 1 plus tan square x. Simplify this matrix. If I simplify, what we get? This 1 minus tan square x. I cannot simplify further. Here minus tan x minus tan x. This I can write as what? Minus 2 tan x I can write. Similarly, second row, tan x plus tan x, that could be written as what? 2 tan x. This is again 1 minus tan square x I can write. I can rearrange the order and I can write. Understood? Now next is for this 1 by 1 plus tan square x. This can be taken inside. If I take inside, this is 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. Here minus 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. And the second row, what will you get? 2 tan x by 2 tan x. This is 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x. That is each term, each element of the matrix to be divided by what? 1 plus tan square x. That's all. Till this ordinary, we don't have any trigonometric formula we have used so far. Now here only we are going to use. Now 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square x. See, that's what I told the formula at the beginning. What is 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x? Cos 2x. Similarly, 2 tan x by 1 plus tan square x is what? Sin 2x. That's what we are going to replace here. If I know these two formulas, then I'll get the last step. Therefore, 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. This is cos 2x minus, this minus I took, 2 tan x by 1 plus 2x. That is what? Sin 2x. And next is again what? Sin 2x. This is once again cos 2x. Even if you have any doubt in the formula, any of this only we are going to prove. Write the right hand side and write hence prove. Right? This answer and write hence prove. Right? Yes. That's all this sum. Therefore, to prove this problem, we must to know this formula. All other things are what? Same matrix only, ordinary multiplication. But the first two formula you must know. If I know this one, then we will get the answer easily. Or even if we do not know the formula, till this step we will get. Understood? Same like. And the last step we write whatever we have on the right side and get the answer. Right? Okay. Now we will go forward. Next is sum. Okay. See the next sum. 12th sum. Find the matrix A for which A into 5, 3, minus 1, minus 2, 14, 7, 7, 7. Understood? Therefore, here we have to find this matrix C. Understood? See, first these two matrix I am going to assume some number. That is, suppose if I assume let B equal to 5, 3, minus 1, minus 2. And the other matrix I am going to assume as what? C. 14, 7, 7, 7. Okay. Now what will happen to the question? The question become what? A into B, that is equal to C. Now I need what? A. I need A. Suppose if I need A means what? This B must be removed. How can I remove B? To remove BC, I should multiply. I should post multiply. What is mean by post multiply? First you must understand the word post multiply. Post multiply means what? Right? That is, I must multiply the LHS and RHS by what? Afterwards. That is, suppose if I have what? AB here, AB, I should multiply with what? B inverse means this is what? AB into B inverse. This we call as post multiply. After the term we are multiplying. And one more term we have pre-multiply. Pre-multiply means what? Before we are multiplying. B inverse into AB. This we call as what? Pre-multiplying. We are pre-multiplying AB by what? B inverse. Here we are multiplying post-multiply by what? This one. Understood? Now for this we have to mention. But in real numbers we will not say whether we are multiplying what? Post or pre. The reason is what? Same. 2 3s are what? 6. Or 3 2s are 6. There the commutative property is what? Same. But here it is what? Not equal. In matrix, the matrix A into B is no need to be equal to what? B into A. Therefore, the order is what? Very important. Understood? Where you are multiplying. Whether you are multiplying what? After this one. After the term or before the term. Therefore, after this you are multiplying is what? We write post multiply. Now, why I am multiplying what? B inverse. B is here. To remove B, I should multiply what? B inverse. Then only what? B and B inverse become what? I. Similarly, since right hand side, left hand side we are multiplying B inverse, right hand side also we should multiply what? B inverse. This is post multiplication. Right? Okay. Now what happened to this one? B into B inverse. If I multiply this result already we have seen. If I multiply any matrix with A inverse, I will be getting what? The identity matrix. Understood? If I use this property, what will I get here? This A, this B into B inverse. That is matrix multiplication is associative. Therefore, I can put the bracket anywhere. Understood? Therefore, this is C into B inverse. Now, B into B inverse. B into B inverse become what? A into I. Remember that. AI. Whenever we multiply a matrix and its inverse, we will be getting identity matrix. Already we have proved some sum also, and also in the formula list, in the introduction part also we have seen that is equal to CB inverse. Next is if I multiply AI, what will I get? A. If I multiply any matrix with I will be getting what? A. I act like as 1 in real number. That is 1 is what? The multiplicative identity in real numbers. Similarly, I is what? The multiplicative identity in matrix. Understood? With I, whatever matrix is multiplied will be getting the same. Understood? That's why it is called as what? Identity matrix. Therefore, A equal to C into B inverse. Therefore, this is the question is what? Find the value of A. Therefore, A equal to C into B inverse. What is C? C I have taken. This is what? The right hand side matrix. We have taken what? C. And what is B inverse? B I know. Therefore, I have to find B inverse and I should multiply this one. Therefore, first you multiply, first you find B inverse and go for this one. Understood? To find B inverse, what do you do? I have to find determinant of B. Determinant of B is equal to, say I should multiply these two. That is 5, 3, minus 1, minus 2. That is equal to minus 10, minus of minus 3. That become plus 3. That is equal to minus 7. Therefore, at the next step, adjoint of B also we can find. What is adjoint of B? Adjoint of B, that is equal to 1 by, we must interchange the main diagonal elements. Minus 2, 5. Change the sign of the subdiagonal elements, adjoint of B. Therefore, B inverse, this implies, therefore, B inverse equal to minus 1 by 7 or 1 by minus 7 into, this become minus 2, minus 3, 1, 5. This is B inverse. Now, we'll go for what? This formula. Here I can substitute. If I take, this is what equation number 1, I can substitute here. Or B inverse, this minus also can be taken inside and I can substitute. Therefore, B inverse, what is B inverse? 1 by 7, minus 2 become plus 2, plus 3, minus 1, minus 5. After taking minus inside, I got. Or even if we keep it outside, nothing wrong. Then also we'll get the answer, right? Now, substituting in 1. If I substituting in 1, see equation I am substituting. A equal to C. What is C? See what is, we have assumed C. C is what we have assumed, this one. 14, 7, 7, 7. Understood? Therefore, 14, 7, 7, 7. This is what? Into B inverse. What is B inverse? Into 1 by 7 into 2, 3, minus 1, minus 5. This 1 by 7 we can write here and I can multiply these two. 14, 7, 7, 7 and here 2, 3, minus 1, minus 5. If I multiply, I will get the required answer, right? Okay. See, multiplying C, that is equal to 1 by 7. Or see here, each element of this can be divisible by what? 7. That also can be divided afterwards also. We can multiply these two numbers. See here 1 by 7, here it is not divisible, but here 1 by 7 if I take, it is divisible. Therefore, can I take 7 inside? If I take this, become what? 2. And this is 7 by 7, 1, 1, 1, right? Into this one, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 5. Now multiply. If I multiply 2 2s are 4, minus 1. 2 3s are 6, minus 5. This if I multiply 2 minus 1. This if I multiply, that become what? 3 minus 5. Therefore, the matrix A is what? 4 minus 1. What is 4 minus 1? 4 minus 1, that is what? 3. 6 minus 5, 1. 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 5, minus 2. Therefore, this is the required answer. Right? Understand, children? Okay. Now see the next sum. Almost the same like what the previous problem. 12th sum மாதிரியே தான் இது ஒரு sum. ஆனா இங்க வந்து மேட்ரிக்ஸ்க்கு வந்து 3 மேட்ரிக்ஸ் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. A ஒரு மேட்ரிக்ஸ், B ஒரு மேட்ரிக்ஸ், C. And find matrix X. Find matrix X such that AX equal to B. அது A into B இல்ல. நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. AX into B that is equal to C. இங்க X தான் வந்து unknown. நம்ம X தான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். லாஸ்ட் சம் மாதிரியே பாத்தீங்கன்னாக்க இப்ப இந்த X மட்டும் வேணும்னாக்க இந்த B நான் ரிமூவ் பண்ணனும், A வை ரிமூவ் பண்ணனும். A வை ரிமூவ் பண்ணனாக்க A க்கு முன்னாடி I should multiply by A inverse. B வை ரிமூவ் பண்ணனாக்க B க்கு அப்புறமா I should multiply by B inverse. Therefore what I am doing? Pre-multiply by A inverse and post-multiply by B inverse. இப்ப multiply பண்ணனாக்க என்ன கிடைக்கும் எனக்கு? A inverse into A X, B into B inverse, right? That is equal to here, right side also A inverse C B inverse, right? Pre-multiply அப்படினாக்க inverse A inverse முன்னாடி multiply பண்றேன், B inverse post multiplication பண்றோம். Now A inverse into A, that become what? I. Into this is what? X. Again this become what? I. That is equal to right side A inverse C B inverse. Now I into X become what? X தான். I ஓட எந்த matrix multiply பண்ணாலும் எனக்கு அதே matrix தான் கிடைக்கும். I. That is equal to A inverse C B inverse. Understood? First I have multiplied what? These two. அப்போ X கிடைச்சாச்சு, I equal to. அப்போ X into I. Again what will you get? X தான் எனக்கு கிடைக்கும். அப்போ A inverse into C B inverse. அப்போ இதுதான் X ஓட value. Find the value of X நாக்க இதுதான் வந்து X ஓட value. A inverse கண்டுபிடிக்கணும், அப்புறம் B inverse கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். மூணுத்தையும் multiply பண்ணா what we are getting, that is the value of x, right? Okay, now we are going to start. Now A inverse கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். A inverse நம்மளுக்கு என்ன தேவை? First determinant of A தேவை. What is determinant of A? Question பாருங்க, 1 minus 1 2 0. That's the question. 0 minus of minus 2, that become what? Plus 2, that is what? 2. Therefore, directly shall I write the A inverse? நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும் formula. A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். That is what? 1 by 2. What is adjoint of A? We must interchange the main diagonal element 0 1. We must change the sign for the sub-diagonal element. Minus 1 plus 1 ஆயிடும், plus 2 minus 2 ஆயிடும். இப்போ இது ரெண்டை உள்ள எடுத்துட்டு போக முடியும்னு பாருங்க. எடுத்துட்டு போக முடியாது. We cannot divide each term by what 2. Therefore keep as it is. இப்போ A inverse முடிஞ்சாச்சு. அதே மாதிரி next what I have to find? I have to find what? B inverse கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். First B கண்டுபிடிங்க. What is determinant of B? Determinant of B is equal to, see the question, B is what? 3 minus 2 1 1. Therefore 3 minus 2 1 1. That is equal to 3 minus of minus 2, that become what? Plus 2, that is 5. Therefore B inverse equal to 1 by determinant of B into adjoint of B. That is equal to 1 by determinant of B is what? 5. Adjoint of B. We must replace the main diagonal, interchange the main diagonal elements and change the sign. Minus 2 become what? Plus 2. Plus 1 become what? Minus 1. Right? Okay. Now we'll go for what? எங்க substitute பண்ணலாம் இதை? பாருங்க, இந்த equation substitute பண்ணலாம். Suppose if I take this is equation number 1. இதை 1 அப்படின்னு assume பண்ணிட்டோம் அப்படின்னாக்க, then I can substitute in 1. அப்போ equation 1, what is equation 1? Equation 1 is x equal to A inverse CB inverse. That is x equal to A inverse. It's ready. Understood? ஏற்கனவே நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கோம். What is A inverse? A inverse is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 0 1 1 தானே? See, check that first row. 0, yes, 1 minus 2 1. 0 1 minus 2 1. 0 1 minus 2 1. Next is C. What is C? C is what? Yeah, that is the question. C is, see the question, 1 1 2 2. 1 1 2 2. And B inverse. B inverse, this is also what already we found. Understood? இங்க இருக்கு பாருங்க, 1 by 5. அப்போ into 1 by 5 into 1 2 minus 1. Yes. Now first we can bring this 5 also this side, 1 by 10. Then first multiply these two matrix. The first row வையும் first column-ஐயும் எடுத்து multiply பண்ணுங்க. 0 plus 2. Next is what? 0 plus 2. Again second row எடுத்து multiply பண்றோம். Minus 2 plus 2. Again minus 2 plus 2. Right? The 1 by 5 already we took out. இருக்கிறது என்ன நம்மளுக்கு? 1 2 minus 1 3. Third matrix, first ரெண்டு matrix நான் multiply பண்ணியாச்சு. Understood? Then I have to multiply. இதை simplify பண்ணிட்டு multiply பண்ணலாம். That is 1 by 10 2 2 0 0. This become what? 1 2 minus 1 3. Now if I multiply, I will be getting what? The required answer. That is 1 by 10. If I multiply 2, this is minus 2. Then first row with the second column. 2 2s are 4 plus 2 3s are 6. If I multiply with 0, 0 plus 0. Again 0 plus 0. Therefore the answer is y equal to 1 by 10 0 10 0 0. Therefore the value of x. We can divide each term in the matrix is what? Divisible by 10. அப்போ 10 ஆல் divide பண்ணோம், இல்லை 10 வெளியேற்றோம்னாக்க 0 by anything 0. 10 by 10 1. This is what? 0. and this is also what 0. Therefore, this is the value of x. Right, children? Understood? Okay. Now we'll go for what? The next is sum. Okay. See the next question in the exercise 1.1. 14th question. If a equal to 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, show that a inverse equal to 1 by 2 a square minus 3a. Understood? This is the question. Therefore, we have to find a inverse, and then right side we have to find, and then we can find anything first, either LHS or RHS. Whatever I sent in the PDF, I found the RHS first, then I found what LHS. Whatever way, either you find LHS first or RHS first, whatever may be. Anyway, you have to find what both. Okay. Now here I am going to find what LHS first. A inverse we have to find. To find A inverse, what I need, I have to find what determinant of A. What is determinant of A? That is 0, 0 into anything that become what 0. Understood? Then minus 1 into, if I multiply 1 into 0, 0 minus 1. Then plus 1 into, again if I multiply 1 into 1 is what? 1 minus 0. Right? Therefore, that is equal to minus 1 into minus 1. That is what? Plus 1. Again plus 1. Therefore, determinant of A equal to 2. If determinant of A is 0, remember that we don't get A inverse. Question is show that A inverse. Therefore, definitely we don't get 0. Suppose by mistake of sign, suppose if I write plus 1 minus 1 get 0 means what? We don't get A inverse at all. Understood? Therefore, we can correct ourselves just by check. Therefore, 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Next, to find A inverse. What is the formula? 1 by A inverse formula is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is the formula to find A inverse. Next, we have to find what? Adjoint of A we have to find. Adjoint of A. To find adjoint of a 3 by 3 matrix, we know how to do in the rough work. We have to make a 4 by 4 numbers. That is starting from 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Then the third row, if I take starting from the middle term 1, 0, 1, 1. Next again if I go to the first row 1, 1, 0, 1. Again if I come to the second row 0, 1, 1, 0. I think you are thorough with this number, how to make. If I know to write this correctly, then adjoint of A we can write very easily. Adjoint of A equal to. See what I can do? I can multiply these two minus this one. Therefore 0 minus 1. Then next this one minus this one. 1 minus 0. Next is what? 1 minus 0. Therefore this is 1 minus 0. Next again if I multiply these two, we will be getting what? 1 minus 0. And this is 0 minus 1. And next is 1 minus 0. Next third row if I multiply 1 minus 0, 1 minus 0, and next is 0 minus 1. Right? Okay. It transpose. Usually what will you do the next step? We will simplify and we will write the transpose together. Both we will do. Understood? That is simplifying and transposing. If I simplify and write the transpose, see what we get? That is 0 minus 1 minus 1. First row 1 minus 0 1, 1 minus 0 1. Again second row if I take 1 minus 1 1. Third row if I take 1 1 minus 1. Therefore I have transpose also I got, and I have simplified. This is what? Adjoint of A. Therefore now, A inverse, that is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is the formula. 1 by A. A is what? Determinant of A. To adjoint of A we got as what? Minus 1 1 1 1 minus 1 1 1 1 minus 1. Understood? This is our LHS. Therefore, assume this is equation number 1. Now, we have to go forward the right hand side. Right hand side what we have? 1 by 2 into A square minus 3i we have. Therefore, I should find first A square minus 3i. Then I have to divide it by what? Right? Okay. Now, we'll go forward. Finding A square. What is A square? A square equal to. Now, I am going to find what RHS. For RHS, we have what? A square. What is A square? A square is what? A into A. What is A into A? 0, 1, 1. 0, sorry, 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. Next is 1, 1, 0 into, again A once again, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Now multiply, ordinary matrix multiplication. Take the first row and the first column and multiply. 0, 1 plus 1 is what? 1. 1 into 1 is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is what? 1. If you can multiply directly, do, otherwise write, nothing wrong. 0 plus 1 plus 1. Next, if I take 0 plus 0 plus 1. Next is 0 plus 1 plus 0. Right? Next, again, second row if I take. 0 plus 0 plus 1. Next is 1 plus 0 plus 1. Next is 1 plus 0 plus 0. Right? Third row what we get? 0 plus 1 plus 0. All of you know the matrix multiplication now? Yes, practice. There is no other go. We must practice. 1 plus 0 plus 0. And next is what? 1 plus 1 plus 0. This is equal to, if I simplify, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1. And this is 1, 1, 2. Therefore, this is A square. Next, what we have? 3i we have. Therefore, 3i to be subtracted from here. Therefore, get 3i. We know what is mean by I. I is what? Identity matrix. Therefore, 3i equal to, that is 3 into 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is nothing but what? 3, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, sorry, 0. And this is what? 0, 0, 3. Understood? Therefore, this is 3i. Now, A square minus 3i we have to find. See, what is A square minus 3i? A square minus 3i equal to, shall we subtract directly? 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. See, this is A square we have here, 3i we have here. Directly I am going to subtract. No need of wasting time. Understood? 1 minus 0, that is what? 1. 1 minus 0, that is what? 1. Next is what? 1 minus 0, that is what? 1. 2 minus 3, minus 1. Next is what? 1. Next is what? 1, 1, 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. Right. Now, actually 1 by 2 into A square minus 3i only our RHS. A minus 3i we got already here. 1 by 2. Therefore, 1 by 2 into minus 1, 1, 1. And 1 minus 1, 1. And this is 1, 1 minus 1. Right. This is our RHS. That is what to do. Now compare 1 and 2. Check whether the LHS or RHS are equal. They are equal. The left hand side also. 1 by 2 minus 1, 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 1, 1. 1, 1 minus 1. That is what? 1. Here also the same thing only I got. Understood? Therefore, from 1 and 2. Therefore, from 1 and 2 will be getting what? A inverse, that is equal to 1 by 2 into A square minus 3i. Understood? Hence, proof. This will be what? A long answer question. Hence, proof. A 5 mark question. Right? Okay. Now, next question, 15th question. I think it's not for this year, deleted for last year. That is for 2021, it is deleted. Even this year also, most probably that may be what? A deleted portion only. Understood? Therefore, you see, if it is there, I will teach it later. Understood? Therefore, for the first exercise, we have seen finding what A inverse. In the first exercise, that is the first one, we have seen how to find adjoint of a matrix and how to find the inverse of a matrix. Here 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 we have seen. Understood? Therefore, this is a concept here we have learned. Adjoint and the inverse. Understood? If I do this, we must learn. If we are thorough with this, then we will go for what? Next exercise. Students, I have sent already the PDF. Therefore, copy the PDF also. Right? Okay. Thank you, children.